Jason Mello, I'm the co-founder of TouchBrick, and I'm a technologist, serial entrepreneur. Currently we're doing kind of a mix of blockchain and AI technology in TouchBrick, and so we focus on providing an automation platform and a platform for companies to enter the Web3 space, bringing their entire company with them.
We're focused on attracting, engaging, and retaining the younger workforce. We help leaders all over the world, from companies of over 100,000 employees down to 10, solve their workforce crisis with a younger workforce. The majority of seasoned leaders today are leading from a position of concern instead of a position of confidence when it comes to the younger workforce. Confident in their decisions, because the younger workforce, is looking for leaders that are confident, not concerned.
The quality of member here, whenever you're looking for anything, you come back here first. So for example, the book was written by Marja, Dominique did the PR, just spoke to somebody else about doing the PR for the bank, and it's a continual, okay, I need this. Who in this group of people I know and already respect and are already vetted am I going to do that with?
And it starts with the personal branding side, then we move into video, and then finish with public relations. The first thing you have to understand is yourself. That's the first thing, because a lot of times when we get individuals who want to build a personal brand, they have no idea who they are, and they're trying to emulate someone else. So they want to be the Tony Robbins, or they want to be the Oprah figure, right? And as we all know, you can't be someone else, you have to be yourself. So it's discovering who you are, number one, that's the very first thing, and then figuring out who it is that you want to target.
I work with entrepreneurs to help them protect their products and brands with patents and trademarks. If they ever want to get a patent, the time to do it is before they make it public, because once you make it public, you lose the rights in most of the world if you haven't already applied for a patent. And in the US, if a year goes by and you haven't applied for a patent, then it's too late. And most entrepreneurs don't know that, and so it's an extremely important thing to know.
Right, so I'm Barry Mayer from Oceans Financial Services. I've been a long-time 5-year member of BA. Just a wonderful group of entrepreneurs, beautiful time, love coming, networking, social activities, being able to share ideas, creative opportunities. Just good to be here.
So I have a really niche business, but all the diversity in the group here is exciting, right? So applying the strategies and the systems in place and just the creative thinking from all these folks from different industries to my business has really challenged me to look at our business in different ways.
My name's Cesar Hernandez, and our mission statement is to represent the brightest minds in the world and help transform society. So we are a full suite public affairs, PR, and lobbying firm. So we're essentially a team of publicists and lobbyists that specialize in introducing new concepts and ideas into the marketplace, and we help to navigate media, government, and industry. So I've worked with companies like Tesla, Uber, Bird Rides, Hyperloop, Porsche, Ford, everything from cancer vaccines to flying taxis.
I would say just the collaboration with the community, like having the ability to bounce ideas off of people and having like a shorter timeline to get to the resources you need, for me has been the most important thing.
As a business owner, you always have to have a higher purpose. You always have to have a passion for what you do, or chances are your success will fall short. You really need to have a bigger reason for the fire in your belly and the reason your feet hit the ground every single morning. And for me, that was impacting the world in a positive way and encouraging people to be able to do things they didn't think they could do.
My name is Jet. Everybody calls me Storyseller Jet. So my brief mission statement is to help people elevate their business via video storytelling. I would say the biggest trend right now is Reels on social media. And a lot of people are kind of producing that, so kind of giving tips and getting in front of their customers, whether it's via YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and obviously TikTok and all of that too.
I develop real estate, have a blast doing it, and have built some incredible relationships being here at BA that have had an innumerable impact on my business. The development of workforce housing. So I have a project going on right now in Birmingham, Alabama. We're renovating 500 single-family homes into workforce housing. So that core blue-collar price point, beautiful single-family homes. There's a massive need in the marketplace for affordable housing, and that is a need, a gap that we're filling.
I would say a posture of humility, because the posture of humility is I have not arrived yet, and true world-class real estate agents are advocates. They put their clients' needs in front of their own, and we are supposed to be true fiduciaries. So training agents that give people a peace of mind, whether it's a first-time investor or a seasoned investor or even a first-time home buyer. You know, we treat the first-time home buyer as if they are a real estate investor because in fact they are. We help them start thinking about exit strategies the minute they buy a piece of real estate because retirement is approaching faster than our ability to save. So a lot of you out there are already real estate investors because you own a home, you just didn't realize it yet. It's not that hard. Get with a good agent that knows how to do it and they can take you to the heights that you didn't know you could go to.
I think this is a room full of serial entrepreneurs. People have done it many times over, and I love to be here to learn from from what they've learned in their failures. So you always say, you know, try and learn from other people's mistakes, and a lot of us fail to do that in itself. You know, hearing how the trials and tribulations that others have been through, and seeing their point of view, a different perspective on my same challenges, that I really take away a lot from these meetings.
I'm Marja Simon. I am the owner of Author Writers Academy. And what we do is we take entrepreneurs, executives, and entertainers, and we create best-selling authors. So it's our mission to take all of the beautiful wisdom that they've accumulated in creating their lives and what they do in the world, and actually put it into the hands, hearts, and heads of the people whose lives it'll change. And so what we're doing is we're expanding their network, which of course expands their net worth, and we're expanding their impact in the world. Number one, be authentic. There's so much fakeness in the world, especially when you go on social media. Everyone looks like they wake up looking like this. Trust me, I did not look like this morning, okay? But everyone gets up and pretends that they've got it all together, they've got it all figured out, they've never had problems, they've never made mistakes, they've never fallen short. That inauthenticity drives people away because we have this innate ability to feel truth, to feel heart, to feel honesty. And so my number one advice, be authentic, be true, share all of you.
Well, first of all, to know that whatever they think the problem might be that they're trying to overcome is usually not the real problem. And I'm going to help them really delve into what's stressing them out, what's causing it, and then we're going to bust through whatever obstacles they have going on in them to stop them from getting in their own way so they can achieve all their business goals with more ease and flow and more fun.
There's a lot of very talented people that are experts in their field, and I feel like if you work well with the group, you will definitely make some money.
Pam Jordan. My company is Pivot Business Group, and we are a fractional CFO firm. Our mission is to help entrepreneurs have numbers they can trust and understand. A lot of entrepreneurs are just focusing on their top line sales and not focusing on what they actually keep, and they're not focusing on profit, and they're not making the money they should be making.
Sure, my name's Rudy Moore. I have a celebrity marketing agency. We work with a lot of the biggest celebs in the world. We have a massive online community of entrepreneurs, 40,000 entrepreneurs that we help grow online businesses. What we teach people is how to get their influence and their message out to the world, right? There's a lot of people that have a great skill set, a great business, but they get no exposure. And celebrities are the opposite. The reason we partner with them is they can reach millions and millions of people. So the biggest thing you've got to learn is you might have a great product, but unless you can reach and influence millions, you won't be successful. You've got to really focus on it. It sounds obvious, but you know, a lot of people will focus on, say, their finances. They'll hire a CFO, an accountant, a bookkeeper. Well, if you want to increase your influence and attention, you need a marketing manager, you need a social media manager, you need a content creator, you need to advertise on every platform, and you got to take it seriously because it's the future.
Board of Advisors for me was not necessarily about being able to grab new customers out of the room. What I found the most interesting part was being able to see how other people have attacked problems in their business and in their life, and then I take those ideas and I apply them in my industry.